What's good, everybody? This is Ramen On Wheels, aka Ramen On Wheels, and today I'm doing a unpopular opinion video. So, I need to remind you guys,
the word opinion, that is mine, a personal thing, personal opinion. It is not fact. It is not written in stone. And if you get angry or easily angered by the things I say here today, well, guess what, son?
can't be helped. You gotta do with that yourself. Look at your inner self. You know, you feel me? So, let's get it. My first unpopular opinion is scooters are better than motorcycles. I'm just saying, in my opinion, they just are. Think about it. Just in every practical sense, scooters are better than motorcycles. The only argument you can say is that motorcycles are faster than scooters. But let's be real here for people for a second. Let's just be real. Think about it.
What average human being needs to be able to speed 120 to 140 miles per hour on public roads?
It just makes no sense. It's dangerous for them and for everyone around them. My second unpopular opinion is that any two-rider who doesn't wear gear, you know, helmet, gloves, jacket, stuff like that, it's their prerogative, son. If a guy wants to ride a motorcycle wearing nothing but a t-shirt, shorts, and some tennis shoes, who am I to be pointing my finger at him and be like,
Oh, you're bad. That's bad. You're a bad rider. Bad rider etiquette. It's not safe.
I mean, like, yo, that's his right and privilege to want to protect his body, you know? You feel me? It's not like our bodies are linked, so if he feels pain, I feel pain. Nah, it doesn't bother me to see somebody not wearing their gear. I mean, all it just means is that they're not smart. Even bicyclists have the common sense to say, oh, I'm gonna wear a helmet, elbow, and knee pads, you know, and then they only travel like on average 6 to 10 miles an hour. So it's your prerogative. Speaking of which, my third unpopular opinion is the notion that scooter riders don't wear gear. Psh, get that out of here. That's so false, son. That's so false. On a rare occasion that I do see somebody riding around on town on a scooter, you best believe I see him with the gloves, I see him with the jacket, I see him with the helmet. I just pointed at things backwards, but you get what I'm saying. I see him wearing their gear, so where did that come from? I don't know. Somebody saw one person do it, and now all of them were labeled scooter riders don't wear gear. Get that out of here. Hey, do you like my sticker? Yeah, because it's awesome. The scooter life. Links up top in the description box below. My fourth unpopular opinion is that anything electric sucks. I'm talking electric motorcycles, electric scooters, electric bikes. They all suck. Best believe. My next opinion might make a few of you upset, but again, that's not on me. That's on you, son. So, mopeds. And when I say mopeds, I mean the literal sense motorized pedal bike. Those things, yeah, those make very little to no sense to me. They're so lame. I mean, people who ride bikes tend to ride bikes because they enjoy the process of riding a bike. Or they use it as a good way of exercising and sightseeing at the same time. However, if you're looking to stick a motor on it, that means you want it to go faster. If you want it to go faster, that means you want speed. If you want speed, just get a scooter. The average moped costs practically the same as a standard scooter. Why not? And my sixth unpopular opinion is that Harley riders are some of the most friendly riders when it comes to motorcycle riders. Yes, I said it. Every time I've came across a Harley rider, every time I've driven past a Harley rider, every time I've seen a Harley rider, they've gone and given me the common courtesy of, you know, the wave, the nod, the underpass deuces. They've done that. Thank you, Harley riders, for acknowledging me. But all you other motorcyclists out there, you know, the ones on the low end, like the Honda Groms or the Kawasaki's 125. On that higher end, everybody worshiping those Ducati riders. They pass me up like no mind, son. I can literally be driving and be like, hello, and they're just like I was never there. I guess I'm just invisible to those kind of riders. Are you Harley riders out there? Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging my presence, even the wave, the nod, or the underpass deuces. My next unpopular opinion is that Chinese scooters are worth exactly what you spend on them. So if you spend under $1,000 on a Chinese scooter, don't expect for that scooter to ride like you spent $6,000 on it. Which brings me to my next unpopular opinion, the 7th unpopular opinion. The only people who say Chinese scooters are junk, you shouldn't waste your money, are people who don't know much about scooters. Same people who will spend $1,100 on a scooter and expect that scooter to last some 2+ years without doing any kind of maintenance on that scooter. What's the deal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. My 9th unpopular opinion is the ones that be like, oh, guys who ride scooters aren't seen as attractive. That's nonsense, son. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. What does you riding a scooter got to do with me finding your physical features or your personality cute or not? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. If anything, the guys I see on 2 wheels typically or usually are motorcycle riders. And when I see them, I'm just like, okay, motorcycle rider, whatever, nothing new, nothing special, seen it 1,000 times, move on. But if I see a guy on a scooter, I'm like, what is he riding? What? Cool, he's riding a scooter. That's interesting. That's not something you see all the time. I wonder what he is about, huh? I wonder what he does, what his life is about. He must have an interesting life. That's how my mindset thinks, as a girl. Ding! So, all in all, a guy riding a scooter isn't any less appealing than a guy riding a motorcycle. You feel me? My last unpopular opinion, my 10th, final, and last unpopular opinion is that whole, when you hear somebody say, mainly dudes, say, you need to get yourself a real bike. Scooters aren't real bikes. Those people, in my opinion, need some serious reality check, son. I mean, for real. A real bike? What do you mean? If we want to be technical, that's a real bike. If you mean motorcycle, well then just say motorcycle. Stop saying real bike. And the reason why that person don't have a motorcycle is because they wanted something more practical, something more convenient, someone that can make their life on their road easier. You feel me? You feeling where I'm coming from? If they wanted a motorcycle, they would just get a motorcycle, but they didn't. They got a scooter. It's not like they got a scooter in order to trick people into thinking they're part of the motorcycle community. Nah, man. Nah. Just because you like motorcycles, just because you like riding motorcycles, don't mean the next guy have to. He likes scooters because he likes scooters. You like motorcycles because you like motorcycles. They are 2 completely different things. You feel me? So, yeah. That's the end of my unpopular opinions video. Some of you might be like,
Yo, I don't like her very much.
And I'm like,
Yo, keep doing you, because I'm going to keep doing me, son.
yeah, that was it. That was me doing that. Again, if I must remind you people with short-term memory loss, it's my opinion. It's not a fact. That's just how I think of things. And then maybe a year from now, I might not think these things because it's an opinion, not a fact. Opinions change. But as of today, 2019, that is my opinion. If you don't like it, bye-bye. And I will see you guys another time. Deuces.